anybody you know go for the chips instead of the salad? Up next, Tom Jones, Pharmacist Live. Okay, Annie Doodle. Annie Doodle is in the house today.
Hi.
We're going to talk about our favorite subject. Or is it? The chips?
Late night snacks.
And chips.
And chips.
Chips all the way.
You can't just eat one.
The harsh fact. Well, it is a fact. It's the truth about eating and snacking. Are you guilty? Yes, I'm guilty. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Is that why all the weight has popped on? All right. This is a very serious subject today. We don't like to talk about it, do we? Doodle, do we like to talk about the subject?
No.
The story tells the truth, though.
The truth.
The truth will set you down. The 20 pounds, my friends.
This truth is what everybody needs to know.
Let me tell you, weight loss and weight gain is not a good subject. We never want to admit that we have gained that extra weight. So, today we're going to talk about the harsh truth about evening snacking. Right, Doodle?
That's right.
Are you guilty? I know I'm guilty.
Sometimes.
Oh, but you may know, if you're not guilty, you may know somebody who is guilty.
I think we're all guilty.
All right. Well, let's get to the tough stuff. And as a pharmacist, you don't want to gain weight because that's not good for your health, my friends. Harsh talk sometimes really sets you free. And evening snacking will set you unfree because you're doing the wrong thing. If you're trying to lose weight, you may want to stop eating in front of your TV at night or in front of your computer or wherever you're at. It's called exercise. So, a recent study presented at the European and International Conference on Obesity adds that the growing evidence that when you eat at night, it can matter almost as much as what you eat. Now, what the world does that mean? It means eating at night may not be the best route. Researchers found that the average adult consumes nearly 40%, that's almost 50%, of their daily calories after 6 p.m. Holy moly! And hunger typically peaks about 8 or 9. Oh my goodness. And we've had the pandemic and we've had a epidemic of weight gain. 20 pounds almost. I'm talking about everybody. I'm not talking about one person or two or three, but every family, every person, everywhere that's been involved with the pandemic, and that's everywhere. So unfortunately, if you've been confined, the longer you're confined, the long after you're probably completed all of your usual physical chores. You're done for the day. You've done your work. So you're sitting down resting. But the problem is what is in your hand, in your mouth, in your stomach? Yeah. Late night meals and snacks also tend to involve less nutrition. And that's a very important word. Less nutritious food choices. Oh my goodness. You're the one. You're the one. No, somebody else is the one who's most likely to open a bag of chips than to take a salad and toss it into a dish and have it as your snack, that means you're likely to go to bed with elevated blood sugar. And that's not good. That leads to, unfortunately, storing the calories as body fat at night. And that increases your risk of diabetes. Plus, all those foods at night makes digestion very, very hard on the body. So the heavy meals will disrupt your sleep. You probably will notice, I can't go to sleep. And it can increase the appetite hormones, the ones that make you eat more. So you gain more weight. It's a cycle. It is a cycle. Breaking that cycle will help you eat healthier, and it will help you slim down. So here's what you do. We're going to go through some suggestions for changing your eating schedule, the one that supports your health, because you don't want to be unhealthy. How to eat more of your daily calories during the early parts of the day. Well, first thing you can do, guess what? Change your bedtime. Well. Do you skip breakfast because you run out of time? Do you go to bed earlier so you can avoid the rush and wake up feeling refreshed? Yes, that's the answer. Go to bed early. So don't rush in the morning. Change your habits. You want to do something different. Have time to eat breakfast. Number 2, guess what is really a great avenue here? Drink more water. You know, this is a great fact to know. This is a fact that you probably really don't realize. You know it, but you don't know it. You lose about 1 liter. That's 1,000 cc's. That's 2 quarts, 2 pints. That's 1,000 cc's of water due to breathing and perspiring during the day. So rehydrate during the night. Rehydrate will make you feel more alert, and it will actually stimulate your appetite in the morning and noontime. Go outside. Morning light gives you energy also. Make breakfast more appealing by working outdoors first and eating on your back porch, your balcony, somewhere outside. Because it's getting nice out there in the mornings now. And then, wait a minute, get the right foods. Choose delicious foods. Now, if you think cereal and milk is boring, try less conventional options. How about the best food in the world? Grilled fish or black bean soup as your first meal of the day. You will be blown away. I kid you not, my friends. It's delicious. And actually make it super convenient. You know, a nutritious breakfast can be so simple. Make it simple. Heat up the leftovers from the evening meal, the noon meal from yesterday, and prepare the ingredients in a smoothie the night before and store it in your refrigerator. You're ready to roll. 2 minutes, you've got your morning tremendous smoothie. So stop for lunch. You'll be more productive if you leave your desk for lunch. Because if you're working out now at your office, pack a balanced meal. If you're at home, prepare your meal right there. Have it ready. That way you can have it right there in front of you so quickly. Browse online to find nearby restaurants with healthy takeout menus. And carry snacks with you. If you're going out, and people are going out now, keep a cooler in your car filled with the healthy treats. Put them in your desk drawer. Put them where you normally would put the bad snacks. Smart snacks and choices include nuts, string cheese, high-protein cereals, and cut veggies. The more veggies, the more fruit, the better you are. Now, let's talk about the late day calories and cutting back on the late night issues. Plan your menu. You really can decide what you're going to eat in advance. That way you'll be less likely to accidentally binge, that's a bad word, my friends, on the pizza or the whole pint or gallon of ice cream. Oh my goodness. Limit your proteins. Limit your proteins. So, the portions. Limit the portions. Serve meals in individual plates instead of family-style bowls that encourage additional servings. If you're going to have a snack, make it a single serving. Like 2 cookies. 2 cookies. Instead of bringing the whole bag into wherever you're at, the computer room, the TV room. Leave the table. Lingering around the dinner table may extend your eating time. So go into another room and clear out the dishes. Because washing the dishes actually is a good exercise. So if you want to talk, move away from where the food is at and clear out the dishes. And going back to protein, focus on protein. The body needs some protein. The body uses protein more efficiently if you spread it out throughout the day instead of eating all of it at the evening meal, the dinner time, the supper time. For evening snacks, a little protein will help you feel full, and it will actually help stabilize your blood sugar. And you can get protein from non-meat products. Brush your teeth. Now here's a really cool trick. You really want to let your body know and your mind know, because you're doing most of this by habit. You have your bowl of goodies right there. So go get your toothbrush and try to stop eating at least 2 hours before bedtime. Brush your teeth. And that will remind you that the kitchen is off limits, it's closed, and you will not want to go back and eat with the toothpaste in your mouth. So, knowing when to eat can make losing weight a breeze and eating a nutritious diet easier, because you have to have the good foods in order to have a healthy body. You have to add the exercise to it, but knowing when you actually need to put the things into your body, you really will be able to lose that weight and keep from gaining the weight. So enjoy a healthy breakfast and lunch. Lighten up on the dinner, and lighten up or cut out entirely the evening snacks. Or if you do, it's called carrots, and it's called the healthy foods, a smoothie. Make it the good things in life. Celery and peanut butter, that's fantastic. All right, Andy Doodle, got anything more to add to our program?
I'm hungry.
Oh,
You
okay.
made me hungry for good snacks.